Reality refers to the state of things as they exist objectively, independent of our thoughts, perceptions, or beliefs. Make a note here, those. The reality is something that refers to the state of things as they exist objectively, independent of our thoughts, our perceptions, and our beliefs. It encompasses everything that is tangible, observable, and verifiable through our senses and empirical evidence. In other words, reality is the world around us, the physical universe, and the events and phenomena that occur within it. Reality is characterized by its existence in the present and its consistency with the laws of nature. That's very, very important, those. All right. Now, coming back to the key characteristics of reality. All right, let's get that now. All right. Okay. First is tangibility. Real objects and events can be sensed, can be measured, can be interacted with. That's reality. Next is consistency. Reality follows natural laws and scientific principles. The next one is objectivity. Reality exists independently of individual perspectives or opinions. So, as they always say, opinions don't count, facts count. All right. So, objectivity is reality exists independently of individual perspectives or opinions. And then next is verifiability. Claims about reality can be tested and confirmed or refuted through empirical evidence. All right. Now let's talk about fantasy now. Fantasy, on the other hand, refers to the realm of imagination, creativity, and unreality. Make a note, unreality, dosto, right? It involves ideas, stories, or scenarios that are not grounded in the objective physical world. Fantasies can be the product of individual or collective imagination and often involve elements that defy the laws of nature or reality. Again, make a note here, the next one. They can be entertaining, escapists, or symbolic, allowing us to explore possibilities that do not exist in the real world. That is fantasy. All right. Well, let's move a little further. What are the key characteristics of fantasy? Number one is imagination. Those the fantasies are created within our minds, within the mind, and often involve elements of creativity and imagination. The next is unreality. Fantasy elements can include magical creatures, supernatural events, or fictional worlds. Next is subjectivity. What one person considers a fantasy may differ from another's perspective. Then the next is escapism. Fantasy can provide an escape from the constraints of reality and offer a break from everyday life. Right? In conclusion, though, it's important to note that the line between reality and fantasy can sometimes blur, especially in works of fiction, art, and virtual reality. These mediums often blend elements of reality with fantastical elements to create engaging and immersive experiences. Additionally, individuals may have different perceptions of reality and may interpret or experience it in unique ways. In summary, reality refers to the objective, tangible world that exists independently of our thoughts. Alright, this is very important note. Our reality is independent of our thoughts, while fantasy involves our thoughts, imagination is unreal, and creative aspects of our minds. Another point to make a note here, both play important roles in human experience, with reality serving as the foundation for our understanding of the world, and fantasy allowing us to explore and express our creativity and desires beyond the boundaries of reality. All right, these two things are very, very important. Those the fantasy, reality, and fantasy, and that is the truth of our life and existence here, I guess. So we have picked up two songs based upon these two topics here, reality and fantasy. Let's get the first one now. All right.